Hi everyone, this is Diary of a Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be performing a psychic reading surrounding Jennifer Soto, the mother of Madeline Soto. Take a look into Jennifer's energy as well as anything that may be coming up, as well as looking at past, present, future surrounding Jennifer Soto. So if you're following the case surrounding Madeline Soto, welcome, and let's just jump right into it. So, let's take a look at the events surrounding Jennifer Soto, what's going on with Jennifer Soto presently, as well as what may come about for Jennifer Soto surrounding the events of her daughter, Madeline Soto. What's going on with Jennifer Soto presently? Look at the past energies surrounding Jennifer Soto, as well as what's to come up for Jennifer Soto, what's to come about for Jennifer Soto with the events surrounding her daughter, Madeline Soto. Today is March 11th. I'm getting very pulled to March 13th to March 16th. In the first reading that I did, I was very pulled to March 16th. So March 13th would make this coming Wednesday to March 16th would, of course, be to the weekend. So I'm getting very pulled to the upcoming date of March 13th to March 16th. Okay, here we come in with family. Events surrounding family, the home, financial security. She may have lawyered up. The family I know also had a GoFundMe for her and Madeline's funeral. Okay, so here we come in first off with the Ten of Pentacles coming first in the reading. So this shows me financials, especially dealing with the family financials. This also could be surrounding receiving money. Legacy comes in with this card, and it also can deal with any type of family legacy, inheritance, financials. Sometimes this card will pop up if there's wealth in the family as well. So this is also the number 10 is completion. Ten of Pentacles very much speaking about financial security. So there's either energy of money right now, financial security, financial help from the family, something surrounding her family, perhaps helping her out financially if she's not working right now. This is also speaking about family legacy as well. Uh, she's coming in a bit different, or this could indicate another person. However, from my first reading, she's in this reading again. There's two queens. Actually, wow, there's three. The Emperor's here again. The Emperor showed up very much in tune with Stefan Stearns in my first reading. So, what's going on with the family here? Something's definitely going on with family, and especially in terms of financials. I don't know if there's wealth in her family, any type of family business, home. I might clarify that card. Let's look at next the present energy. So we have the Queen of Rods here. If she's lawyered up, she potentially could have a woman attorney. Now, the Queen of Rods essentially is a go getter. She's very charismatic, very attractive. She's fiery. She's one that kind of goes after what she wants. So she's embodied this energy of putting herself out there. However, next to her is the Eight of Cups. So this shows me that I feel Jennifer Soto's energy is or has is letting go emotionally or is moving on, because the Eight of Cups very much speaks about letting go, moving on, and walking away from a situation, like leaving it, especially emotionally. So there's this feeling of moving on. Next to this Queen of Rods, this person is helping her. This also could be therapist, counselor, mentor. This also could indicate her mother. Someone's helping her right now to move on. If she is receiving any type of counseling right now, this could be an indicator, but this woman is stepping in presently. This could be her mother energy. Typically, the Queen of Rods, in terms of astrological signs, naturally would be fire sign woman, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. However, she's very dynamic in her energy. She's very charismatic. She's attractive. She's a talker. She knows how to work the room. She's magnetic. So that doesn't feel like Jennifer's personality. However, I'm not going to rule that out. Okay, so there seems to be like someone is helping her. And this is, of course, next to the family card, especially when it comes to legacy, money, etc. This could be a family member. Now, this is coming out of the past energy. So here's Empress, which showed up in the first reading. This is Mother in the Tarot deck. This is mother, marriage, children, fertility. Here's the Knight of Swords next to the Empress. So the Knight of Swords is interesting next to this very abundant, magical, motherhood, nurturing, bountiful type of energy. The Knight is a contrast to this card. The Knight of Swords, in particular, is what I call the drama queen in the tarot deck, because the Knight comes in, this one especially, and is very dramatic. Something blows up, they say what they got to say, they get it off their chest, and then they quickly exit. So there was some sort of dramatic movement that took place, I feel, from Jennifer Soto, that could have been very quick, a quick reaction. Something could have been tested with her about her motherhood or her being a mother. This is quick action. This is also quick exit. So it essentially is one where something blows up and then it's over and it's very quick. And so this knight represents movement, and it's swift movement. It's, if I could compare it to anything, it would be like if somebody just completely spazzes out on you out of the blue and just blows up, and you're kind of like, what that? And it's that type of energy. It's very abrupt, very aggressive, very assertive, and then it's over. And it comes in quickly and then it exits quickly. Okay? So this is tied into the mother card, the mother energy. I feel that she had some sort of swift, quick outburst. Okay? Aggressive outburst coming from Jennifer Soto. That's from the recent past, which could have a lot to do with Madeline. Okay, so here we have the Eight of Pentacles next to the Four of Cups. This is work. This is the work card, and this is boredom, discontentment. I feel that she, prior or presently, was very bored with her line of work. So, this reading in particular, you're like, why are you talking about this? I'm looking into Jennifer herself, her energy herself. She might have been very bored or complacent or jaded or uh, did not feel inspired anymore on her with her job, on the job, with her line of work. There was something here that is showing me that she's very complacent, very bored, uninspired, um, and it was not giving her perhaps what it once did. So we're looking at her life in particular that perhaps was happening at the time. So the Four of Cups is one where there's blessings to be looked at in your life, but you're not seeing them because you're so focused on what could have been, what I wish it could be, what's going on over there. So here's this energy where perhaps she was not as excited anymore about her line of work or what she did for work, and she was just very kind of dissatisfied, bored, discontented, and her job is a big part of her identity for herself. I think and I always look at the middle part of the reading as kind of being a real nugget of a lot of information. We have the Three of Pentacles next to the Four of Swords. So the Three of Pentacles, and I noticed this in the first reading, kept feeling like Jennifer was wanting a new beginning or was wanting to move forward in her life or was wanting to start over perhaps. This Three of Pentacles comes in and shows me that there was a possibility of rebuilding. Okay, there was a good possibility of rebuilding. There was also a possibility of her to do with her job of being on a new team or joining a team at work and working together as a group at work. Like she was a part of a group, she was part of some sort of teamwork. So there was this possibility for her of rebuilding going on in her life. But with the Four of Swords, nothing was happening. Okay, mentally, she was doing nothing about it. And it seems like with the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords, fours can mean, in terms of the tarot, number four is instability. So there seems to have been emotional instability, financial instability, mental instability, no direction, no movement, not wanting things to change but not doing anything about it. Kind of just staying with what we were doing, thinking of change but not making change. So I feel like she was not very happy in her personal life. I feel like there's a lot of financial generosity surrounding her right now. We have Magician, which showed up in the first reading, but here we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is beginnings, but with generosity or other people helping us in some way. So there could be financial generosity. This could be also other people stepping in to help her in some fashion. I really sense it's from her family, has really rallied around her. So she's got help right now. So if she's not working, obviously, which she's probably not, someone's supporting her financially. So here she comes again. So she was the Queen of Pentacles in the first reading. She's back next to the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords was in the first reading as well. Now, this queen is looking at this page. This queen, who I feel represents Jennifer, her energy, very focused on career, very focused on money, very focused on also the Queen of Pentacles is a humble. Traditionally, she was the humble countrywoman. Okay, well, in modern times, she's also very focused on career, money, financials, and she's looking at this page. This page here is typically, for me, the spy card. Okay, the card of gossip, the ill effective communicator. She's looking at this. It would not surprise me at all if she is watching true crime channels. She's in these forums, true crime discussions. She's watching what's going on right now, surrounding her daughter, surrounding herself. And the Page of Swords is gossip. So, there, of course, this is validating. There's a lot of rumors right now. There's, of course, gossip, talk, chit chat, uh, a lot of things swirling around her. So, this page is also very quick. Um, and she's looking at it. I still feel that she was spying on what was going on with her daughter and Stefan. I feel that she also knew, and this is the spy card to me. So I feel that she was watching, she was spying, she knew something. So this validates this to me again with this card showing up. I feel like she knew something. Of course, don't we all? As someone said in the first video in the comments, doesn't take a reader to tell you this. Anyway, we have three queens in this reading. We have the Queen of Cups as the third and the Two of Swords. Now, these queens can also be variables of her personality. This queen is looking at the Two of Swords. This queen is the mother to me, and all the queens, the Queen of Cups is nurturing. She's the mother. She's also a water sign female. She's looking at the Two of Swords. This shows me that she's looking at mentally, we're at a standstill. Mentally, we don't know what to do. Mentally, we are indecisive here. We're cut off. We're shut off. We're also turning a blind eye to what's going on. This is a card of denial. Okay. This is a card of indecision. And this is showing me that as a mother, she was basically mentally perhaps caught in this field energetically for herself of a stalemate position, meaning no movement, denial, not making a move, not making a decision, not doing anything about it. Okay? And the Queen of Cups is looking at this. I feel like Stefan Stearns is going to be moved wherever he's currently incarcerated. I feel like he's going to be moved. Emperor shows up again. This was in the first reading, but next we have the Knight of Rods, which is looking at him. This is direction, movement, travel, physical relocation. Okay, looking at the Emperor. The Emperor is looking at it. This also is physical location, traveling. All right. I don't feel that the mother was with Stefan when Madeline's body was moved. Of course, many can agree to that. So, this is validating this to me in the reading. I feel that he acted alone in terms of transporting Madeline and moving Madeline. Okay. I also feel that there's a possibility that Stefan Stearns could be relocated to another jail or could be relocated to another facility coming up. I'm going to clarify this Ten of Pentacles here. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here surrounding Jennifer Soto? Why is the 10 here for Jennifer Soto? Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? If there's wealth in the family, or if there's a family business, or anybody in the family has a family business, Ten of Pentacles can very much be indicative of that. But there's some sort of family financial security coming in. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Here we have Judgment. Judgment was in the first reading. So this is the Great Awakener. This is the card of Revelation. This is the one where a phase is starting to end. It's phasing itself out. So when I got the dates of March 13th to the 16th, I think things are going to pick up speed in terms of rapid or more rapid communication coming from authorities. But I also feel that there could be something in terms of Madeline's legacy that is either set up by the family or set up by um, something to do with local government or state government in Florida. So it wouldn't shock me at all if there's a Madeline Soto clause or a Madeline Soto law. But Ten of Pentacles with Judgment, this is a closeout of some kind. Okay, this is phasing out. This is coming to an end. It's phasing itself out. This is Revelations. This is the Great Awakener. There's something that is coming out of this. There could be also, we may hear that there's, all right, this is going to sound weird. There may also be reports coming out or surfacing about generational abuse that was happening in her family with Jennifer Soto's family. Generational abuse. Okay? That's something that's coming out for me. Some sort of generational abuse that perhaps she also, not in the same manner as her daughter, but she also experienced, or the family has had a legacy of this, or there's been generational abuse, SA abuse, perhaps even in the family. So, movement going forward, especially in the next 6 weeks. So, we're going to go into the month of April. Many things are being hidden. They're still being hidden right now. A lot of speculation, but in the next 6 weeks in particular, with the Six of Swords, this shows me movement, moving out of this period. Movement in terms of weeks for me is timing. In terms of timing is 6 weeks. So, High Priestess is not going to show us everything right now. As much as we want answers, as much as we want explanation, as much as we want to know, in the coming weeks, we will know more. Okay? But the High Priestess is holding back. It's not showing us everything, it's being veiled for a reason. Okay? Springtime's very important. Springtime, in terms also, I feel that there's going to be many battles in court. I feel that she will be pulled into court. In terms of an arrest, I can't say that, but I do feel like something's coming up for her. Uh, Ace of Rods is here. I do feel that she's lawyered up with somebody, and I feel it's strongly a female. Ace of Rods is Ace of Wands is a new beginning. Five of Wands is a battle. This was in the first reading as well. A new cycle is coming in with a lot of back and forth arguments, verbal arguments, battles. So there could be also something very contentious going on in her family where there's fighting or there's arguments and there's a battle going on internally with the family. This is very indicative in terms of seasons. This is spring, which we're going into. There could be other family members that may speak out about this or come forward about this publicly. Um, I know that Stefan Stern's friends, I'll put that in air quotes, have come out to speak about him. I feel like internally with Jennifer Soto's family, there could be someone that comes out publicly and speaks about this publicly. Here's the lovers again. Oh boy. Okay, so if you remember my first reading, the first card was the lovers. Here we have the Eight of Swords. The lovers is about passionate relationships. It is about love. It's also very indicative of love triangles. There's also a trial and a choice involved. Okay? Many times it can be a crossroads in a relationship where there's a decision to be made. The Eight of Swords shows up. This is where mentally, and this card was in the first reading too, mentally we are trapped. There's this feeling I'm picking up on again where she felt mentally stuck, mentally trapped about this relationship with Stefan. She didn't see any way out. She felt stuck mentally. She couldn't move past him. She couldn't let him go. She couldn't move on from this relationship. Okay? She stayed in this sort of mental emotional cage surrounding him. But the message is she is surrounded by these swords, but there's the opening was always there for her to leave this. Uh, I think she was so caught up with him. There also could have been a trauma bond with Stefan. And if you know anything about narcissism, narcissistic abuse, we form a trauma bond with the abuser. I feel that perhaps she did suffer narcissistic abuse with him and that she was trauma bonded to him. Okay, this shows me that as well. All right. I'm picking up on the energy surrounding Jennifer and what I'm picking up in terms of her relationship with him. Let's see what else we got. So here comes this feeling of wanting to be single, independent, and also we have someone with the Seven of Wands um, opposition to that. She may have been the one that wanted to be single. He may have been the one who wanted to be single. So there's opposition or opposing factors to being single, uh, wanting to be single, trying to be free. So there was opposing factors here going on Typically, the Nine of Pentacles is traditionally a woman. It can also represent a man as well. But there was opposing factors here of wanting to stand on my own terms, be my own, uh, have autonomy, be on my own. But there's opposing factors. I feel that from now, we're in the going into the season of spring until the season of fall. So we're looking at the next 5, 6 months. I feel that the next 5 to 6 months in particular surrounding Madeline Soto's case in terms of justice, we're looking at new beginnings coming in, but in the season of fall with the strength card, it's going to be something where strength is very representative of anything we have to endure, conquer, and really buckle down on and buckle ourselves to be prepared. There could be many things that surface that are very shocking. Not that they haven't been shocking already. Okay, so I'm going to end here. The Ten of Swords for me, and we don't know upon the manner of which Madeline was murdered. The Ten of Swords is very heartbreaking. This also was in the first reading. This is betrayal. This is final ending. This is disappointment. This is literally, figuratively feeling stabbed in the back. I feel that Madeline felt very betrayed by her mother. I think Madeline, of course, felt very betrayed by the boyfriend, but I feel that Madeline was also enduring so much mental anguish and mental abuse from both people. And this shows me also, this can be, depending on the cards that are around it, can be an indicator of death. The Ten of Swords is where the ultimate betrayal of trust comes in, and the ultimate betrayer of people close to you that you never thought that they would do something like this to you. And it's one of final endings. Now, the Six of Wands is next to this. This can be a very cocky energy. It can also be one where we feel very prideful and we're very proud about something, or we feel victorious about something. I really feel like the mother felt justified in the moment. Okay, with the six of wands here. There is some sort of justification, or this could be Stefan's energy, because this Knight of Swords is here next to the Empress, which is mother. Okay, this knight is triggered. They're triggered and they react. Very reactive type energy. This is blowing up on someone. This is attacking them. This is going after them. In the first reading, I kept feeling like Madeline got grabbed by her arm and like just physically grabbed. This nurturing mother energy is a huge contrast to the Knight of Swords, which is very energetic, very energized in the moment of drama, conflict, very dramatic, aggressive, very assertive. They blow up. They say what they got to say. They come in, they stir up shit, and then they exit. Okay? This is coming from the mother's energy. This is coming from the mother's energy. There may also be a feeling here of thinking that they could get away with it with the Six of Wands, which is a cocky, can be a very cocky energy of thinking that they could have gotten away with it. All right. This relationship with Stefan and the mother was one I feel that she was trauma bonded to him. There was really, it went too far. Her trauma bond led to her daughter's demise. It just went too far. She was addicted to this man. She was in denial about many things that were happening. She turned a blind eye to many things that were happening as well. Going back to the Queen of Cups, looking at the Two of Swords, she was in denial. She turned a blind eye. She was in a stalemate position. She wasn't moving. She wasn't doing anything about anything. Okay. I'm going to stop here. So I would look at this reading as energetically what's perhaps going on for her in the family. I feel that a family member may speak out. I also feel that the dates of March 13th to March 16th, which falls on this week, more information is going to come out. I do feel like someone is helping her to emotionally move on from the events, either if she's in counseling, she's lawyered up, or someone's helping or assisting her who comes across as being very dynamic. So this could represent a woman who is an attorney for her. Okay? Someone presently is helping her right now. The big concerning section for me to see was, well, a lot of it was concerning, but the concerning section to me here is, here we have the finality and thinking that perhaps we can get away with it. And this is typically in public view. This is other people, okay? This is other people witnessing this. The feeling of we can get away with this, the cockiness of that. And even though the family may be financially helping her, there's something set up for her financially, there's internal struggles here and there's internal fighting. There's a battle going on in the family right now. That's why I really feel like someone in the family, in the immediate family, is going to step up and speak out. So if you're following this case, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. What do you feel intuitively? Please feel free to leave it in the comments below. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll speak to you soon.